Hi, welcome to this video on Toolbox Talks presented by StonePath Business Solutions. Have you ever noticed how just a 5-minute conversation can make a huge impact on how a team works together? According to the Journal of Safety Research, communication from supervisor to employee is more effective than any other form of formal safety message alone. Yet the National Safety Council reports that over half of employees believe their leadership only does the bare minimum to keep them safe, and nearly half of employees are afraid to speak up. Today's manufacturing environment is dynamic and diverse, which makes leading teams more complicated. Team stand-up meetings, commonly referred to as Toolbox Talks, are a highly effective tool for building a culture of safety and compliance, if done properly. Toolbox Talks, short, regular conversations, aren't just a checkbox. They show that subjects like safety and quality compliance aren't just top-down mandates, they're a shared mindset. They are one of the most powerful ways to build a culture of safety, quality, and trust. Here are 6 steps to leading Toolbox Talks effectively. Step 1, pick a topic. Here's the key. Your Toolbox Talk should be relevant. Choose something recent, like a safety near miss, a new process change, or a pattern quality concern, and talk about it. Make it applicable to your team's personal experience. Your team will be much more engaged if they can connect the dots to something they've seen with their own eyes. Ask yourself, what's going on with your crew this week? Or what's something they need to hear about right now? Or what happened this week that made you raise your eyebrows? The answer to one of those questions, that's your topic. Step 2 is study the situation. Okay, you've got your topic. Now back it up. Look for details. When did the situation happen? Has it happened before, and how often? And what did it cost? In rework time, in materials, or morale? Even simple numbers like, this happened twice last week, or this caused an hour of downtime, can bring the issue into focus. You don't need a spreadsheet, just a little homework. Data shows your team that it's not just your opinion, it's real. They'll listen more when they see the bigger picture. Step 3 is prepare. Review relevant resources. Don't just wing it. Think of it like packing your toolbox. What documents, rules, or procedures support the topic? Grab your safety guidelines, internal procedures, or even a quick screenshot of a production report. If you have additional visual aids, charts, signs, and pictures, bring them along as well. The goal is to give your team more than just words. Give them clarity and additional resources. Step 4 is encourage communication. This is where Toolbox Talks come alive. Dialogue. Ask open-ended questions like, have you ever noticed this before? If so, when? What should we do differently if this happens again? Or, is there a better way to handle it? This is your chance to shift from telling to listening. Even if it's quiet at first, stick with it. People start engaging when they feel safe to share. When people contribute, they start to take ownership. And when they take ownership, change sticks. Step 5 is keep it short. Aim for 5 minutes. That's your sweet spot. Too long, you're probably going off track. And let's face it, no one wants to sit through a long lecture. But too short is too short. You're likely talking at your team, not with them. So here's a tip. Keep the discussion to the intended topic. If new topics come up, write them down and follow up later. You may have just found your next Toolbox Talk topic. Step 6 is keep the conversation going. If the situation is still happening the next week, reinforce the topic and talk about it again. You might need 2 or 3 rounds to really turn this issue around, and that's okay. If the issue is fading, it's fine to just do a quick reminder and move on. Toolbox Talks are like steering a ship. It's not about dramatic turns, but small, consistent adjustments that keep you on course. No need to wait for a storm. They're a tool to shape habits, create conversations, and drive safer and more compliant teams, one step at a time. Consistency is the key to culture. I hope this video has equipped you with some simple steps to effectively use Toolbox Talks to build a better team. You've got the tools, you've got the knowledge, you've got the time. Now it's time to go do some talking. If you'd like to know more about how to create better leaders, better teams, and better processes, connect with us at mystonepath.com. We'd love to learn more about you and how we can help. Please visit us today. Thank you.